Happy Halloween, bitches! I'm pissed off. Wanna know why I'm pissed off? Week 1, 8% gain. 8.9. Week 2, which was last week, I'm up another 8%. In fact, I haven't had a losing trade yet. Then I'm laying in bed on Thursday, sleep deprived like I am now because I work third shifts, and I see something flash across my social media. I'm like, I recognize that. It was on my FinViz screener. Don't remember why, or if it even matches my system. It doesn't. It's just a thing that's in a pullback, good enough for me. So I threw down a third of a position, like a fake position, on a wonderful little stock called ACMR, or ACM Research. And Friday, I'm laying in my big gay bubble bath, and I check on my ACMR just to see what's up, and wouldn't you know it, this had happened. On no news. Earnings is out here. The news was just, holy shit, it dropped. I was in here, right? Woo, look at it bouncing along. I put some basic shit on here so I can talk about my indicator. But look at it. Bouncing along. Okay, I'll get right here. What's the worst that can happen? To go down a little bit? No. For no reason at all, it dropped 25%. It dropped 22% in the span of 1 hour. And my third of a position, which is usually set around a 5% stop loss, is suddenly a very real loss. For no fucking reason. There's no news. And it didn't even fit my system. Why was I in it? And then I got so fucking flustered, I went out and I bought Airmark, which hasn't failed yet. I think my stop loss is here. I'm trying to get one of these. I can't figure out pullbacks into FinViz. But it's good. It's bounced along the same thing. And I bought American Eagle, which is, again, it's not failing, but I bought it just out of sheer rage. So I'm trapped in these two motherfuckers. Anyway, let's make these quick if I'm going to do these every week. So these, the colored ones, was that offensive? I'm an Italian. Pasta spaghetti. So the ones that I was hoping would set up aren't setting up, like Tesla. I was like, all right, well, it's about done, right? It's tapped out down here. My jaw hurts. Yeah, it's like bottoming out, and I was waiting. I didn't get in it or anything. I was waiting for confirmation, and it decides to push a little lower. Okay, take your time, buddy. I got Palantir over here. I thought this thing was look at this. Boom. Perfectly lined up. Ready to turn around. Bottom oversold. Nah, we still got some more selling to do. All right, fine. You do your selling. I'll come back to you later. Some oil companies I was looking at. I was looking at them up here, waiting for the turnaround. It's not quite done yet. They're going to push all the way down to this resistance probably. Maybe this. So stuff needs some more time to set up. That's fine. So here's what I'm looking at in the next 40 minutes, hour, whatever. I go to bed in 40 minutes. Depending on how they close. The market's currently doing its little dead cat bounce that I thought it would do. I would like to get in somewhere up here if it just goes a little bit more. Like it's got to get some RSI room, right? It has to go up a little bit more. Let's say like right here. That'll be a perfect entry. But anyway, that's for later. I'm currently looking at technology index, which isn't as bad of a downtrend as the rest of the market, right? You got your boom, I'm telling you, I don't even really use this stuff, but you can use the most basic shit to trade. Look, boom, RSI, boom, MACD, boom, up she goes. You should stick to these, but whatever. So this is bottoming out, boom, it's crossing, boom, here comes the MACD. I want to get in on this. This is still, I looked at it almost down here, but it's still not ready. We'll give it time. We'll give it JNUG, gold, I don't know what the fuck it's doing, because I was waiting for it to continue down and bounce up, but then this giant ass green candle appeared out of nowhere. I was like, all right, well, it must be reversing the trend. Well, then what the fuck is this red candle? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm like, I'll know that. Gush, I'm looking at real good. I think this thing is about to bottom. I don't think I saw any actual resistance. Give it some more room, and I'll come back later in the week. Tesla, like I said, this one might be too downtrendy. I think it's going to hit up here. It's all leveling out horizontal. You got to watch to make sure it's not still going down when it crosses. It's going to go whoop, but is it worth it to get in from here to like here? That's a risk. I'll probably skip that. Apple is weirdly in play. I don't like it because earnings are coming out in like 3 days, and it's very clearly, it's like too obvious. This is bait right here. It's got the cross. It's got the bottoming out. It's like, come on. We're going to have good earnings. You can get yourself a launch off. Whee! But it's after hours, so we're all going to be at the mercy as it goes, whee! So I don't know. I'll probably get out in about 2 days before earnings. Oh, Rover's the one this is actually a good, I'm going to get in this here in a couple minutes. If it's finally a stock that's not downtrending, it's hitting way up. With these things, if you look at them, you can tell if it's about to reverse by which one it's bouncing off of. So I forget which one these are, like 9, 20, 50, 200, whatever. They're 1, 2, 3. But it'll go boing off the highest one. It'll break through, but it'll still bounce off this. It'll break through, and that's when you need to start getting worried because it's got nowhere else to bounce off of. Like this one. Green. Fuck that one. Past blue, you're worried? Okay, let's not make it so. Okay, this. That's how you know it's in an uptrend, right? Bouncing off the green, we're good. Green, we're good. Past the green, now we're fucked because it's going to start bouncing off these. You just got to get used to reading the bouncy ball. So see the bouncy ball. Green, it's past green. Warning, warning. I'm just making this shit up as I go along. Where am I? So I'm going to get in on Rover. And I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but like all the ones that I'm in technical-wise are always like a buy or a strong buy from the analysts. It's just nice. Palantir, I'm going to get you when you're ready for it. Probably right around here. But you also have earnings on Wednesday, which is also frightening. Liberty needs all this time. It's got a while. It's probably like, if you can see, it's red, then green. So it's probably going to either hit green or even blue again this time. And it'll probably turn around and go back down. It'll be down. Looking at this one, not quite past red. We're even past green. Somewhere around here, maybe it'll bounce around. I'm waiting on it. Arco, I think I'm watching it close. I know it's bouncing off of the red, but it's also about to turn. We'll give it a few more bars. I'm looking at Berry Corporation. Again, just waiting for it to finish its little downward run. This would be a nice little spot, right on the blue and the resistance. Not even marked yet. We got plenty of time. Again, this is just starting. It's down. Maybe here with all this fucking resistance. We'll wait and see. I found this a couple hours ago. This was on an app that I thought was going to be bullshit. I'll pick your trades for you. I'm like, okay, let me check these out. And this is actually a good thing. Red, past red to greenish blue, but we're still not there. And this looks like it's slowly turning around. You see, it's just waiting for this, and then... All right. And then final news. I'm kind of tired of Acorns losing me money no matter what kind of market we're in. You think you give it enough time, it'll catch up, but I'm always down like 5 or 10%. So I think I'm going to take that money out, even though it's in an IRA, and I'll take the hit, 10% penalty or whatever, because I can guarantee that I can manage that better than they can. But I'll make myself a deal. What is it? Yeah. I have November. If I can be up at the end of November to prove myself, as it's only been 2 fucking weeks, then I'm going to take my stuff out. Well, I might even wait for the New Year's for tax reasons, but maybe December's a bitch to trade. I remember from last time I traded, there's like a week or 2 of people taking their Christmas money out, and then a week or 2 of like the market not being open, and it's just not even worth the time. So, anyway, let's see how ROM, Apple, and Rover, maybe Arco. Let's see how those fellas do. Let's see if any of these actually do anything now that I rage bought them. Got stop losses here, whatever. All right. I'll see everyone on Friday. I'm out. Mamma mia!